Grand Rising, Grand Day family, and welcome back to Yvette's View. Happy to be back again with you here again today. Just wanted to tap in, check on you, see how you're doing, give you a little bit of an update on me. I've been making some moves, and with that being said, I had to do something that my father would always tell me. He would tell me to count up the cost. And I'm going to kind of stay on that subject about counting up the costs when you're making decisions, making moves in your life, whether it be for your health, whether it be for business, whether it be raising your children, whether it be getting a new job, relocating, moving. Count up the cost. What is it going to cost you mentally, physically, and spiritually? Which is completely wrapped up into the whole person, you. So with that being said, family, I have had some major changes going on. I have been doing some moves with my family as well. Just so much has been going on, and so much has been happening within this short year. This year has gone by very quickly. With my dad transitioning last month on the 8th. I'm sorry, this month on the 8th. It was different. I did a little a dedication or a remembrance and celebration of my father. If I didn't do that, I don't think I would be right in the head. At least that was something that I wanted to do anyway for him and for me. So most of it really is for me first, and then I'm expecting and hoping that it will be advantageous for those who hear it and can get something from it. But counting up the cost, what my father would tell me, because I'm going to kind of stay on him, counting up the costs. You have to stop, look, and listen. Another very simple words, but these are just simple things that my father would tell me and tell us, or tell anybody who would listen, to count up the costs and stop, look, and listen before you make moves. And that's really the check and balance with oneself, to stop, look, and listen, because it's not about, at the end of the day, what anybody else thinks. It's going to actually be about what you think, what it's going to be beneficial for you, your outcome, whatever you're anticipating and or putting out that you want to achieve. I would just say it may be advantageous to just take a step back, breathe, and kind of project and see what all your choices and decisions will entail. The what ifs, what could, all of those things, the pros, the cons. That's counting up the cost. That's putting yourself in that situation and going, how would this affect me? How will it affect others? And am I doing it so that it can affect other people, or am I doing it just for a selfish reason? Those things are very important to check in with oneself. And I say counting up the cost still will kind of lead me back to getting to know oneself. If you get to know who you are, that work alone is a 24/7 job. So while we're projecting what other people should do and what other people should or how other people see you, should not be something that weighs heavily on your final choices and decisions that you choose to make for your life going forward. I'll say for me, I've made some choices and decisions going forward, even with my eating. So I stay closely to that narrative, because when I make my mind up of what is this going to do for me, how is this going to benefit me, and how will this benefit others? But it first has to come to me first, because I need to figure out how that's going to benefit me. Am I going to get benefits? Because if I'm getting benefits, then it's definitely going to benefit others, because others will see, that they'll know from where you come from and where you are now, before and after, that everybody will want to know, what did you do? Or maybe not. Maybe they don't want to know. Some people don't, because they're not really ready to step into the part of being responsible for one's own self. I'm just choosing that at this point for me, I want to make choices and decisions for me that's going to be, again, beneficial. And when I made those choices to be beneficial physically, it's spiraled into my mental and my spiritual, because they all became one, because my mind had to think first about it. I had to stop and kind of look and say, what is it that I want? Let me project myself out there first so I can see, or at least get some type of image of what I'm anticipating, what I'm projecting that I want to achieve going forward, going on this journey. And on this journey, where would that lead me in my business? And in this journey, where would this lead me in my fun and vacations? And where will this choice of choosing to do things differently internally, how will that affect, my living outwardly? And when I had to think about that, it was, I will say it was very, very eye-opening for me to see that the more I concentrated on the thought of what I'm doing for my internal, it made me look like or feel like I have just evolved into a whole nother person that I did not know was there. To say I'm so thankful and grateful for the things that my dad has left me with, the gems he's left me with. Let me just say that. He's left me with a plethora of gems that I can pick out and use when I need them. And for that, I say to my daddy, thank you for that. Those simple words, those simple sayings. Count up the costs and stop, look, and listen before you make moves. Make sure they're going to be right for you, because that's what's most important. So with that being said, family, I love you to life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back. I'm sweating profusely right now, and I'm definitely getting ready to get out of here so that I don't become a complete wet mess this whole entire video. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell when I post a video. And with that being said, family, have a fantastic, wonderful day. See you next time. Peace.